Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jeremy Grant.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
The starters for Utah. Chet Holmgren out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Quentin Grimes. Jakob Poeltl out there with Davis. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Halliburton in at the one. We're just about halfway through the season, RJ. Is it too early for struggling teams to hit the panic button?
Some teams need to make changes, that's no question. But now isn't the time for GMs to start making knee-jerk reactions.
Now here's Holmgren. Here's Barnes. Tatum with some nice D. Davis looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Poeltl with a screen on McDaniels. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here's Utah. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Brian, back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Davis. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Here's Young. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Barnes passes to Jones. Screen by Holmgren. Jones misses. Pass to Davis. Now here's Halliburton. Now Poeltl. Back to Halliburton. Tipped. It's stolen by Barnes. Jones with the ball. Grimes covering. Jones, the pass to Young. Knocked away. The 3 from Barnes. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum from long range. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Utah. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Tatum against McDaniels. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Grimes on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Davis. Tatum a screen on Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another miss by Cleveland.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Tatum with the block.
You can't throw that weak stuff up around Tatum because he will put it right back in your face.
Young can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 5. Left side Grimes. Stolen by Young. Jones in the post. Davis on him. Pass to Young. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
And it's Utah with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Free throws good. Young. Collier, he's checked in for Cleveland. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cavaliers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Barnes a screen. Launches it. And Jones good for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Davis. Pass to Collier. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Young. And here's Holmgren. Back to Young. And there's the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Collier. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Davis. Down low. That's good from Collier on the assist by Davis.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Grimes. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Nisi, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kuzma comes in for Scotty Barnes. Dunn, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McBride in for Jones. Jazz leading by 3. Kuzma outside. Back to Young. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Young. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. That's tipped. Here's Collier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collier's got 6.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Kuzma up top. Pass to Young. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Misi. And here's Dunn. He's covered by Grant. McBride with it. Still no points. The kick out to Kuzma. Utah with another miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back over to you, Brian.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line, and Cleveland making a change here. Dick's checked in. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Tatum, defended by Dunn. Cleveland working the ball around now. And here's Grant from the arc, rebounded by the Jazz.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Dunn, the pass to Young. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Dick, the pass to Grant. Three-pointer, no good. Utah leading by 4. Down low. Here's Misi. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls. And he can't hit the second. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jazz leading by 5. Dunn outside. Kuzma outside. Ooh, poked away. Grant with a steal. Tatum inside, guarded by Young. Tatum, good.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Dunn outside. Grant against Kuzma. Young from long range hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Collier. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Dunn. The kick out to Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And we have the league leaders over the last 10 games. This list is best scoring point guards. 5th on the list, Trae Young.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Collins, he's checked in for Cleveland. Anthony Davis comes in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Dick. McBride covers. Outside Dick. Grant outside. Just 4 to shoot. And rejected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Young looking for an opening. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
They set the pick. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Kuzma. Dunn outside. Pass to Young. Utah moving the ball around. It's Kuzma with the miss. Cavaliers trail by 8. There's 48 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Grant. Here's Dick. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to McBride. Kuzma for 3. Again, the miss by Kuzma. And so Grant will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Right side McBride. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Miles McBride is out there with Williams. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Pass to McBride. Holmgren with a screen on Dick. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Counted from distance. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Davis, the pass to Collins. Grant outside. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
What I love about Jeremy Grant, he's had every role from 20-point scorer to defensive specialist. Grant just embraces whatever his coaches ask of him.
Grimes, he's checked in for Dick. And the second free throw is good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
Williams misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now here's Davis. Six on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barnes. Holmgren with a screen on Grant. Here's Barnes. Back to Holmgren. Oh, Chet Holmgren standing tall.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Now here's Collins. He's covered by Holmgren. Collins against Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barnes a screen to the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Utah leading by 9. Williams looking around. And the layup falls. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Barnes, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Utah on D. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Davis, the pass to Halliburton. And here's Grimes. Davis from long range. Cleveland again missing. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside McBride. Williams passes to Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Zach Collins.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Halliburton, the pass to Davis. Inside, got a piece of it, and out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Young, he's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. Now here's Williams. Outside Jones. Screen by Holmgren. The three. Utah with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Collins. Outside Davis. Cleveland working the ball around now. The offensive rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Holmgren, that's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton with the ball, defended by Jones. Halliburton, the pass to Grimes. To win the run, Barnes with the rebound. Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Davis. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Cavaliers, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they'd better do it quick.
Now here's Collins. He's scoreless. Pass to Grimes. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Those assist opportunities are going to be there for Tatum, mainly because the defense has to respect his scoring.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. Outside McDaniels. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Tatum. And Grimes pulls it down. Cavaliers trail by 20. Grant the pass to Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Dunn.
You know, he's a guard, but Halliburton plays big inside. So big, he drew a whistle that time.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Back to Young. Rejected by Halliburton. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Now here's Grimes. Tightly guarded. Blocked! Young against Halliburton. Utah moving the ball around. Dunn outside. Pass to McDaniels. And the shot goes down. McDaniels gotten his first bucket of the night. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Tatum from long range. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Jazz leading by 20. To the right side. Dunn outside. Pass to Messi. McDaniels against Collins. And Collins with the big block. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Tatum. Halliburton, a screen on Kuzma. Tatum from long range. Utah with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Tatum with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. On the wing, Kuzma, defended by Halliburton. McDaniels a screen. To the middle. Pass to Dunn. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Collins with a screen on Young. Right side Grimes. Here's Collins. Back to Grimes. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Young. 4-3. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 6.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their interior defense.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Grant. Here's Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good. 1:14 left in the first half. Tatum against McDaniels. Kuzma with a screen on Tatum. McDaniels passes to Dunn. And he can't get that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Pass to Halliburton. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's Collins on the assist from Halliburton.
Great dime by Halliburton. Remember, he's led the league in assists.
Outside McDaniels. Now here's Kuzma. Outside Young. The three ball. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Done with a steal. Kuzma outside. Outside Young. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Look like these guys had popcorn before the game because they got butterfingers. Couldn't control the ball at all. You like that one, Ernie?
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
It's too early to take these numbers seriously. Also, it's what you expect. Most of the usual suspects are up there.
Yeah, the perennial favorites, but don't discount some of the fresh blood coming up.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
We've got Anthony Davis. Quentin Grimes out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Jones. Now McDaniels. Plenty of space. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Davis with a screen on Jones. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Utah grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Barnes with a screen on Pirtle. The 3 from Holmgren. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pirtle, the pass to Davis. Halliburton against Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And how about we check the numbers for Trae Young?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. Utah leading by 16. Barnes passes to Young. Takes a three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Pirtle in the post. Holmgren's there. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Davis against Barnes. McDaniels from long range. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Barnes, no good.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Count that bucket. Davis has got 10.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Outside Young. Barnes against Davis. Barnes passes to Jones. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Back to Halliburton. Grimes, the pass to Davis. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. Utah leading by 16. Tries a 10-footer. Outside Young. Screen by Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
The 3 from Holmgren. Tatum pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now Grimes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Davis can't hit that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. With the crossover, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Back to Grimes. To the middle. Here's Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Young against Halliburton. From deep, Holmgren. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Holmgren's got 11 points.
A superb 3-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to...
Off the lob, Jason Tatum.
Oh, completely in sync. Tatum knew exactly when to get up for that pass.
Pass to Young. And here's Barnes. Checked by Davis. No problems knocking that one down. 14 points for Scotty Barnes.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Utah leading by 17. Now here's Young. He's got 12. Outside Jones. To the paint. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Tatum. Picked by Pirtle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
That one misses for Tatum.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Davis. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Utah with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Jones, the pass to Barnes. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Pass to Collier. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kuzma outside. Now Williams. Inside. Jones, the pass to Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Barnes. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Davis with a screen on Jones. Pass to Collier. Launches a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Williams. Now Barnes, checked by Davis, and it's blocked by Davis. Now Tatum, down low. Here's Pirtle, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Utah on D. Outside Tatum. There's Davis with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Utah leading by 20. Barnes goes in. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Halliburton. Outside Davis. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 7. From 12 feet. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle.
There is value in traditional 5s like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
There's the screen by Kuzma. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Kuzma. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Miles McBride picks one up. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
All right, let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And we've all heard the term point forward thrown around casually, but when it comes to him, it definitely applies.
And you don't have to watch him for a long time to see the kind of special ability he has as a passer.
And he makes a first. That one's no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Utah. Jones with a screen on Pirtle. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
No good. In and out off the rim. Utah leading by 19. Kuzma, the pass to Williams. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Barnes, and another miss by Utah. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Halliburton. He's got 7. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Pirtle. Blocked!
Yeah, Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Grant's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Grady Dick in for Tyrese Halliburton. Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Collier. He's got 10. Now Grady Dick. On the wing, Davis. Outside Dick. There's Tatum with the 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Outside McBride. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Davis. 1:04 left to play in the third quarter here. Puts up a deep three. Utah grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Outside Jones to snap the cold streak. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Collier. Williams defending. Inside. That's good from Collier on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma with a screen on Davis. The 3 from Barnes. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Jazz. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Trae Young, Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Holmgren in at the 5.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
McDaniels with it. Grimes covering. Outside Young. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A nice shot by Grimes.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Kuzma. Young against Halliburton. Outside McDaniels. Now McBride lets the 3 fly. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 7 tonight. It's Grimes on the wing. McDaniels against Halliburton. Pass to Collier. Grant right side. Cleveland working the ball around now. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Back to Grimes. McDaniels with a steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Left side, McBride. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
They're so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Cleveland making a change here. Dick's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Grant outside. Pass to Dick. Grant against Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Grant's shot is off. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And here is Kuzma. Here's Young. Now McBride. Screen by Holmgren. The 3. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability. Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Young from long range drops in the 3. And the Jazz lead by 21.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Collins passes to Dick. Now here's Grimes. McDaniels with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Holmgren. It's deflected.
Yeah, the defensive instincts of Grant kicking in, especially when he sees the chance to block shots.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Grant with a steal. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Davis comes in for Grant. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Dick. And it's Collier in for Halliburton. Kuzma hits them both. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Tatum passes to Davis. Here's Collier. Cleveland again missing. Jazz leading by 23. Back to Kuzma. Young against Davis. Kuzma for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight. McDaniels against Tatum. On the wing, Davis. Will it go? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
First free throw is good.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Dick, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Davis. For Utah, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Young. Stolen by Davis. Kuzma against Tatum. Here's Collier. Knocked loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Holmgren outside. Back to Daniels. Kuzma outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Collier. Now Grady Dick. Rebounded by Kuzma. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps. Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Trae Young.
And I just love how he was able to capitalize from beyond the arc. I mean, his ability to stretch out the defense was an important part of the team's success this evening.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And it's Utah with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Barnes. And here's Young. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his third assist of the night.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Tatum from long range. And Cleveland another three.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Barnes with a screen on Halliburton. Young attacking. Outside Jones. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you look around the league. 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. And it's Utah with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Barnes. Outside Young. Launches it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the inside. Grimes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter. Outside McDaniels. Barnes against Halliburton. Young from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Grimes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Let's go with a three. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Davis, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Pirtle. The kick to Tatum. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Grimes. Outside Davis. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3.
Yeah, all over his man. Barnes, an uncomfortable defender to go against.
Outside McDaniels. Young outside. Lets loose for 3. And rebounded by Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 18. Cash it in!
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Young outside. Jones outside. Now Holmgren. Oh, it drops in!
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Halliburton. Tatum outside. Halliburton outside. Here's a pass to Tatum. Davis outside. From deep. Young with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Jones with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Now it's Jones. Now Holmgren. McDaniels outside. Here's Barnes. Halliburton against Young. Can't hit it.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Trae Young.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Dick. Barnes against Grant. Pass to McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Dick. Outside Richardson to end the drought. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Trae, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Trae Young.